So obviously, right now my schedule is like I wake up in the morning, I take sales calls, and then I go to bed. That's only temporary. That's only for this 1 week to capitalize on the fact that I went viral. After this week again, I'm not going to be taking sales calls. That's my brother's job nowadays. Um, but yesterday, I was just in a bad mood. I was just low energy. Kind of probably a mix between post holiday blues, where it's like, okay, I've just got back from living in paradise and now I'm back in the UK and it's been chucking it down and it's cloudy. So partially probably post holiday blues. And then the fact that, I feel kind of tired almost. Again, I think it's the lack of sunlight. I genuinely think the lack of sunlight is just affecting my mood and my energy levels. Um, and then to add on top of that, I woke up and I had like 9 sales calls yesterday, dealing with bullshit, silly objections and stuff like that. I was just low energy, bad mood. One bad sales call can really like just affect your mood. So I was in a bad mood. What did I do? I was in a bad mood, but I went to training. Did I want to go? Did I feel like going training? No, absolutely not. I did not feel like going training. But after I went training, after I came back from training, the problem was gone. I felt high energy again. I was myself again. I was in a good mood. I felt productive. I came home, closed another deal actually. Um, yeah, because I think when you go something like combat sports, when you go to the gym, maybe you're sparring and you lay it all out on the line, even if you're not even if you're not sparring, you're just training so hard in combat sports that you don't have any room to think. It's like extended meditation. You're pushing yourself, and then afterwards, you get that dopamine hit of feeling proud of yourself, right? You get that feeling afterwards, like, okay, you're proud. You feel proud. You've just worked hard. Your mind is so clear because you've basically just deeply meditated for the last hour and a half, and you feel good again. You've been moving your body. You've been connecting with your boys at training, and you feel good. And that's it. That's this video. Whenever you feel low on motivation, bro, you just need to go train. Go train. You need to be in a combat sports gym. Like, yes, some people could argue that you get the same sort of benefits from being in a gym, a weightlifting gym. But let's be real, like, with the way that most people work out when they do their little gym bro set, maybe they didn't really push it all the way to their limit, and then they sit around on their phone for another 3 minutes before they do another set. Like, if you're doing one of these gym bro sets, like, you're still just allowing your mind to wander and just fester those negative emotions, right? I don't think that's what we need. If you're going to the gym and you're putting it all out on the line like some Goggins style workout, then fair enough. But most people don't do that, and I think combat sports anyway is always going to be the king when it comes to building a strong mentality, building that discipline, and also just clearing your head. I don't think there's anything that's going to top just going to the gym and just beating the fuck out of each other. To be completely honest, I don't think there's anything that clears your mind more. Because when you're getting punched in the face, you can't think about other things because you're getting punched in the face. You're thinking about the punches that are coming to your face, right? It's like you're forced into this meditative state. So I just think combat sports is absolutely king. So yesterday I was low energy. Today I feel good. I'm about to go sparring. Literally, I'm going to record this video, onboard a new student, and I'm going sparring. I can't wait to be sparring because it's my first sparring session back in the UK after Thailand. Can't wait to go punch up the boys again, which is going to be good. So boys, I think combat sports is something that all men need to participate in. I think also as Christians as well, like if we're leading this crusade for Christian masculinity, we need to also become dangerous as Christians. At the moment, Christians get a bad rep, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. People talking bad about the Christians, trying to make out like we're some bitches when we're not. So I think as Christians, we need to be focused on our self improvement, focused on becoming weapons, being dangerous, not so that we can retaliate or not so that we can hurt people or anything like that, but literally just so that we've got the capacity for violence. We've got the capacity for violence, but then we learn the discipline to not use that. I just think that's important as Christians. We need to be able to protect and provide for our family, of course. So, like, why are we not going to become dangerous? When it was something that I realized actually while I'm in Thailand, and I'm gonna start because I went through maybe like a few years where I've only trained boxing. I've not really done kickboxing. I've not done any grappling or anything like that. Since I got back from Thailand, now I'm motivated to do more than just boxing. I'm going to be doing kickboxing again, and to be honest, I'm even going to look into doing either BJJ or wrestling. I've done BJJ before, really enjoy it. Either BJJ or wrestling because whilst I was in Thailand, the amount of people there that were just blasting gear and they were absolutely fucking bolo in that gym. It sort of gave me a wake up call that there's a lot of big guys out there that even though I can fight, they could still probably mess me up. So that's even motivated me to train even harder to become even more of a weapon so that, God forbid, if one day I'm with my family and some steroid abusing motherfucker tries to come and mess with me and my family, I can still hopefully protect myself. So I'm even more motivated now to actually, take my training even more seriously because it's easy to slack off. It's easy to get complacent with being in the sport that you're good at. For me, boxing, obviously, got my first boxing title here. It's easy to get complacent. It's easy to think, okay, yeah, I've got hands. I could beat up 99% of people, but, what if some massive mountain-looking motherfucker that tries it? What if it goes to the ground and you can't use your hands? Can you still got a game on the ground? So yeah, that's motivated me a little bit more. So yeah, boys, join the combat sports gym. Let's lead the crusade. And if I'm charging into battle with my Christian brothers, if I'm charging into the battle, I want you boys to be able to fight at least. You know what I mean? I at least want you to have a little bit of experience, even if that's just a couple of weeks of training. A couple of weeks of training puts you ahead of so many people in the world. So go to a combat sports gym, boys, especially if you're from the UK. Every single day you're feeling low energy, low motivation. Join a combat sports gym, boys. Subscribe for more content like this. And as always, boys, keep grinding.